What if I want an email notification as well? Because I'm busy, it could even be a Slack message, but I just want some form of a notification and I want it to summarize what it found. So let's do that. I'm going to use AI again. I'm going to prompt it. And here, I just want it to give me a text response. I don't need anything structured, just a text response that will become the body of the email. Now, what I want is a summary of what it found and letting me know the deadline. Again, I don't want to write prompts, so we're going to dictate. I need another prompt that will receive the calendar event that was created and the information from the web page and will generate an email notification that gets sent to myself, letting me know that it created the calendar event with a link to the event and just a high-level summary of what it found on the web page. That summary shouldn't be more than 3 sentences. Okay, yes, it's remembering that I want a natural language prompt. Great. We're going to paste that in there. And then I told it I would give it some bits of information. So let's do that. We can add knowledge from the previous steps. And so I want it to grab that calendar event as well as everything we got from the web page. Now, Relay has recently made a number of updates to their AI features, which is awesome. They now have knowledge. And so let's say I had an SOP. You see, I have a couple of them here on sales calls and proposals. But what if I had one specifically on the right way to send an email notification in my organization, as well as another one about how to communicate tax deadlines? I can add those now as knowledge. And so essentially adding my SOPs and my how-tos and my wikis will now be included in the prompt. So it actually behaves more like somebody within my organization. Now, this isn't that sophisticated and we don't need it, but I figured that would be good to mention. Um, and so this all looks great. Let's go ahead and see, can we test it? Let's give it a test. And it ran successfully. Awesome. Okay, and we can view the conversation that it had with the AI. And so we can actually see the prompts that Relay sent, all the data it sent over. And then we can see that email. Look at it, it's adding a subject and a hello statement. Now, so this is going to create some weirdness because this is supposed to be the email body, but the subject's inside of it, right? And so in order to force this again to be more clean, I think I'm going to switch this from just a text response to a structured response and then have the subject here. That way it knows to generate a subject. This will be a subject for the email. And then I want the body of the email, make it rich text. So that way, if it has formatting, bold, italics, underlines, it comes through. And we're going to say contents, or just call this body. This is the body contents of the email. And I'm going to make sure both of these are required.